Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in. Did you wash your hands? Good, okay. Hi. My name is Dale Basye. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'm here today, well, because of my parents. But more specifically, I'm here today to share a story I wrote for Oregon Reads Aloud. What's Oregon Reads Aloud, you may ask aloud to yourself? Well, the book was a special project in celebration of the 25th anniversary of Smart Reading, a statewide children's literacy nonprofit here in Oregon. It's published by Graphic Arts and includes 25 read-aloud stories for kids written and illustrated by Oregon authors and artists. In this time of social distancing, a lot of us are getting a little stir-crazy. At least I know I am, right? But it's also the perfect opportunity to share stories with friends and family. Because stories bring us all together, right? Right? So today I'll be sharing my story, Kip and the Great Food Cart Feud. Written by Dale Basye, that's me, and Carolyn Garcia, that's somebody else, right? Kip and the Great Food Cart Feud. I know, right? After school, Kip Zwicky helped run his family's Swiss food cart, Fondue for You, in downtown Portland. Kip's favorite job was to stir the pots of bubbling cheese just right. No matter what went into the pot, it always tasted good, except maybe that time he dropped an old Twinkie in. Kip also loved the Vittle Village food court where their cart was parked. The exotic smells, the zesty flavors, and the fascinating chefs made every day deliciously different. One day, however, everything turned sour. A new cart, Yom Kippur, moved in next to Falafely Good. Their hot matzo ball soup and steaming potato latkes caused a customer commotion on cold winter mornings. Yom Kippur's sudden success also caused a commotion with the other carts. Falafely Good's business slowed to a trickle, until they started a 2-for-1 tabbouleh special. Suddenly, Yom Kippur wasn't doing so well, so they fought back with a better latke than never promotion and business boomed. This was the beginning of the Great Food Cart Feud. Worst case scenario plotted to take over Papa's Got a Brand New Baguette. Dressed to Kielbasa hid its garbage behind I Can't Believe It's Not Haggis. And between a wok and a hot plate, joined forces with Vietnam Nom to spread nasty rumors about Curiosity Killed the Cat. Soon every cart was in the battle. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a plastic knife, or chopsticks, or with your hands like at Finger Food Fandango. This is terrible, thought Kip. Everyone is acting crazy. Kip gathered together his best friends, Yael, whose family owned Yom Kippur, and Sabri, whose family ran Falafely Good. We've got to do something about this feuding. It's really heating up, Kip said. Totally. It stinks more than In Cod We Trust in the summer, agreed Yael. We could be like the United Nations, said Sabri. You know, bring peace to the carts. Yes! We could be the United Noshes, Kip said, and I think I have a peace plan. First, we need to call an all-cart meeting at breakfast tomorrow. They won't come if it's just us kids asking, said Sabri. What if we said it was a mandatory meeting with the Department of Health, suggested Yael. Then they'd have to come. Great idea, Kip said, and once everyone is together, we'll make them work things out. Though Sabri and Yael were doubtful Kip's plan would work, it was the only plan they had. So they raced off to make flyers and posted them on each and every cart. It was dark and stormy outside as the cart owners entered the big special events tent. But it was even stormier inside. Everyone sat fuming at one another, plotting and whispering in their native languages. They each had their own breakfasts, which they barely touched. Kip swallowed nervously as he climbed onto a table. The lights flickered as the old generator sputtered. The health inspector couldn't be here today because he, got sick, Kip said, the lights flickering again. Instead, I thought we could spend the time talking about the trouble we've been having here at Vittle Village. The crowd grumbled. Angry cart owners pushed back their chairs and started to leave. Sabri and Yael sighed. The plan wasn't working. Suddenly, the lights went out, leaving everyone in darkness. It was impossible to see the doorway, so people sat back down to wait for the lights to come back on. Their empty bellies began growling. This gave Kip an idea. He whispered to Sabri and Yael, "Switch everyone's food." "Why?" they whispered back. "Trust me, switch the food." The united Noshes jumped into action. In the dark, they crept from table to table and switched breakfasts. The sleepy cart owners began to eat. The owners of Falafely Good ate bagels, cream cheese, and lox. The Yom Kippur folks ate freshly baked flatbread with salty goat cheese and olives. The Vietnam Nam chef ate sausages and hot rolls with marmalade, while the owner of Worst Case Scenario ate sticky rice with egg. The lights came back on. As the cart chefs realized they were eating the wrong food, they scowled. But slowly they began to smile as they savored the exotic yet mouth-watering foods. Soon everyone relaxed and began chatting with one another like old friends. They asked their neighbors how their breakfasts were made, where the recipes came from, and what were the secret ingredients. The cart owners were clearing the air while they were clearing their plates. "I guess it's true. Variety really is the spice of life," said Sabri. "And the way to a person's heart is through their stomach," added Yael. "I guess we served them just what they needed," said Kip. "Food for thought." Well, that's the story. I hope you enjoyed watching. I know I did, and I'm sure that... I keep forgetting your name. Anyway, keep reading, keep sharing stories, and hopefully very soon we'll all be able to come out of our homes and see each other face to face. I look forward to that. Bye. I basically started this story because it's time that we all stop being so dumb and just get along with each other. I mean, who cares what you eat, how you talk, what you look like? It's just dumb. We all need to just be better at being better together.